Welcome back. Get set to see some major changes come Monday when the Bay Concourse at Union Station closes for 2 years of construction. The Bay Concourse is open as usual this morning, but on Monday, this whole area, it's going to be boarded up for extensive renos. That's going to mean GO Transit riders' usual routine will have to change when you adjust to all of this construction. So we're going to check in with Winston. We're going to try him again. Had some technical issues before, but he is live at the Bay Concourse. And what's the feel like this morning, Winston?
Good morning, Melanie. Yeah, the rush hour is well underway. It pretty much feels business as usual right now. People are getting off the trains and rushing on to the TTC. Joining me now is Anne Marie Aitkins. You guys have been handing out these concourse closing maps, and I believe we have a map. Can you speak to a little bit about what's going to be happening with the Bay and your concourses come Monday morning?
Yeah, we're going to shut down Bay because it needs a renovation, and it's going to take a couple of years. But we are going to ensure that we have staff directing TTC customers as well as GO customers, as well as hoarding and signage, so they'll be able to just smoothly get to where they need to go. But there's lots of other entrances as well open at Union Station, so they'll have all kinds of options.
Now, routine is a big thing for most people. We've been talking about people getting off of the GO trains, trains of people getting off and getting onto the TTC. That's going to be quite a challenge come Monday.
Well, the challenge will be figuring out what works best for you, and so give yourself a bit of extra time to get used to that. And I know commuters want, they kind of do, we want to be able to go about our commute and not have to think about it, and you will have to think about it for a little while, but you'll get used to it. But there are all kinds of options, and at the end, this will look just like your concourse, beautiful, bigger, more accessible, and it better take us into the future.
We're hoping for timing for it to be 2 years. What do you expect for that? Are we going to be running into 2-3 years?
Well, like any renovations, I don't know if you've ever done them at home, you can run into difficulties, but the estimate is about 2 years, and we're hoping that it gets done within that time frame. It'd be much easier if we shut down Union Station to do all of the renovations, but we haven't. We haven't stopped 1 day of service in order to do all these massive renovations. So we're trying to accommodate our commuters and get the work done as fast as we can.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Anne Marie. And Melanie, yeah, they've been handing these out throughout the morning, and they've been around, and they're going to be here throughout the week next week as people get to familiarize with their new routine. And coming up at 8 o'clock, we're also going to be talking about these businesses around here. Part of the commute is going to be the coffee, the newsstands behind us, how that's going to be affecting local businesses. And we're going to be talking to some of the people flowing through the station. For now, I'm going to send it back to you, Mel.